Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and if you're new here, of course welcome. If you came back, I'm so glad you came back. So as you can see, my hair is completely wet. I just came out of the shower, but I have something new that I'm going to use today and I wanted to share that with you guys. So what I have with me here is argan oil. Yep. And I'm gonna use that today. For some of my Moroccan friends are always talking about when they go to Morocco, yeah, I'm going to get argan oil. I'm gonna get argan oil. I'm gonna put argan oil on my hair. And I was curious, and one of my friends was like, let me show you my hair. I was shocked. She took off her headscarf because she's Moroccan. And she's religious, a religious Moroccan. She wears a headscarf. She took her headband off, and I was like, the hair just kept on falling down. I was like, girl, how do you hide that underneath? Like, okay, she was like, use argan oil. So I was like, I'm gonna buy some and I'm gonna try it. So, but I am still gonna use the shea butter mix that I make myself. If you guys are curious on how I make it, this is not the original shea that is in this. I took all of the shea out of the container, put it in a glass bowl, and then mix it up with other juicy good stuff for your hair, and then put it back in, and then put the rest that was over in other empty containers that I had left. So, and I had 2 of these, but as you can see, this one is almost empty. Almost. Gross, has hair inside. Ooh. Sorry guys, sorry. This one is almost empty. So I think the next time, or maybe in 2 or 3 videos, when I'm gonna make another batch of this, I'm gonna show you how I make the mix. And the smell is so good. It's so good. It's a shame you cannot smell through the screen. Maybe somewhere in the future we can do that, but I'm gonna start out because my hair is wet. I need to start now, because if my hair goes dry and puffy and all of that, we're gonna have a big problem. So I've always part my hair in 4. I don't have really thick hair. As you see my hair now, it looks really thick, but my hair is so thin. And by thin I mean the hair strands themselves are not the thickest, and in general all the hair that I have on my head is not thick at all. So I am trying to be as gentle as I can be always with my hair, so I don't get a lot of breakage. I had some damage, so I'm trying to reverse that and take better care of my hair. But I usually part my hair from ear to ear, like this. Just put up the front for now. It doesn't have to be a clean part. It doesn't matter, because if I wear a wig, it's gonna go on top of my head and nobody's gonna see if this is neat or not. Nobody cares. As long as what you got under the wig is healthy, that's what counts. You get me? So I'm just gonna part with my hand like this. Put that to the side for a second. I have to be a little bit fast, because when my hair dries up it shrinks, and it shrinks a lot. Okay, argan oil, let's try this. Like, It smells nice. And what I bought, I like the smell. I do. really earthy. Compare. I don't know anything that smells like this to compare it to. Shea Bay powder has a different scent, and I'm using my fingers almost always. I'm not gonna say always, then I would be lying, but I use my fingers so I know where the nuts are. I can really feel when to stop and just go a little bit slower, of course. Well, I like this. It has a good slip. The smell is nice. I don't mind smelling like this, so that's a plus. That's good. Yeah, I like it. Feels good. Let me quickly do the other side. So switch the hairband for a second. Just make a big braid for a second, just to keep it a little bit stretched more for the time being. Yep. I like the smell, and it has a good slip. So I am gonna buy this again, that's for sure. I like this. Using my hands, of course. If I feel like I have a lot of knots in my hair, I start from the tip and then I go up, left to right, side to side. Just put your fingers through and then work your way up. If you feel there are a lot of knots in your hair, just go back down. Even if you feel like this part is too big, separate it and just do this part first and then go to the other side. Don't be like, oh, I hate it when people do that to their hair. Yeah, it feels really good. It gives a good slip. The smell is nice. I hope in combination with the shea, because I'm also gonna put shea in my hair. I hope the combination of the two smells is not gonna be like strange or anything, but we'll just see. I'm always willing to try new stuff if they're good for me and they're good for my hair. Then I don't have a problem with it, as long as it's natural, doesn't have too many chemicals, because shampoo of course has some chemicals. Some of the shampoos you can use, but yeah, just move quick because this part is, ooh, yeah, almost dryish. And I usually part my hair on this side when I wear a wig, so I am going to part my hair with my nail. You don't really need a comb. This is okay. It's a little bit crooked, but I don't care. So yeah. Yes, a bit more of the argan oil. Put my fingers through. Really take my time. And this part of my hair, guys, as you can see from here to here, is shorter because I had a keratin treatment done last year, and they straightened my hair. Oh my god, I felt like Pocahontas in the wind, and my hair got so much heat damage that I decided that, okay, straightening my hair is not for me, just wear a wig. So what I did is cut all of the damage that I had on the front of my hair. This is longer than the rest, but I cut it off. Now it looks like, when I have an afro, it looks like my hair is layered. It's not. This side is shorter than this side. I don't care. if you don't want to curl up anymore, I don't want you on my head. So you can really see, and even this part is longer. What I cut a piece like this of my hair was nice. I effed it up, so to speak. So yeah, you need to start over. You get over it, don't cry. It was my own fault, I damaged it, so whatever, man. Yeah, I like the argan oil, really. I could make a ponytail with this. Ooh. And then put some gel on the edges. Yes. Well, for now, let's braid this up quickly. Okay, put this to the side. Last section. Yeah, I like argan oil. This was... Where's the price? I don't see it. Maybe on the... No, I don't see it, but it was like 11 euros. So it wasn't expensive. And I'm happy with it. Trying to make sure that everywhere is coated. And because this section is a little bit bigger than the other one, I'm going to separate it for a second and really use my hands and get that argan oil all the way through. And guys, I made my first video and I asked you guys, like, what's my hair type? I thought it was 4C, and then I looked at people on YouTube with 4C hair and I was like, not sure it's fair if I claim 4C hair, but I am still confused. So if you have any suggestions, comment down below. Help your sister out. So yeah, what I do now is most of the time, excuse me, most of the time I braid my hair in this way, this kind of section, so with one part bigger on the front. So for me on my right side this is going to be bigger because here's where I put my wig. I never do a middle part. My forehead is too big, it doesn't fit my face. So my part is always on this side of my face. I always do it that way. I never do it to the other side. It would feel so unnatural for me, so yeah. Okay, I love argan oil. I should have done this earlier in life, but hey, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. I think I need a bit more. Just to, yeah. Massage it in. And I'm gonna start at the front because it's starting to get really dry at the front. And I need to braid this down as flat as I can so it looks nice under the wig, of course. So I'm gonna start with the front section. The back is not that, it's not that bad if the back raises up a little bit more. The front is usually the side where you can see if your hair is really laid or not. So grab me some shea butter. And what I always say is, like, when you start out with it, it's just a little bit grainy like this. You see if the camera is gonna catch it. Come on. See the texture? It's a little bit grainy. So you really have to like take your time to really melt it down so it slips better through your hair until it looks like this. Really melt it down like this. See the difference? Yeah. I always start at the ends. They are the most important. All this part of your hair. really like pull my hair a little bit and then drag it to the side that I want it to go to. So I really try to manipulate my English is not my first language, you guys, so if I make mistakes, I'm sorry. Sorry for the accent. Really try to pull my hair to the side that I want it to go to, so I can grab my hair and make a cornrow. And usually I start a little bit above here. Hold it tight. And then go to the back. See? Let me turn my head so you can see what I'm doing. And the combination is actually nice. Yay! Okay, so this section is done. Quickly go to the other side. Side. A little bit on the edges. Yes. Okay, other side. Same as for this side, of course. A little bit of a mixture. Use your hands. Oh, this slip is gorgeous, and the two smells together is like, huh. Oh, you can even hear it. I don't know if you can hear this, guys. Oh, look. I think I could even like pop my hair loose like this, like, oh. Okay, let me do what I need to do. Got distracted for a moment. When I do this side, I start my braid around here somewhere most of the time. And I'll try to keep it as tight as possible. Make a cornrow to the back. Yeah. And I pull my hair so it doesn't raise a lot up here, so it just is as flat as possible for the wig, if I decide to wear a wig, of course, because most of the time these days I just wear this as my hairstyle, or I put on a scarf up to here so it's nice and protected and flat. Put a plastic cap on my head when I go to bed. I'm gonna show it to you guys for the people that hasn't seen the two other videos that I made. And you can really see where the front of the hair stops because it's shorter. Doesn't matter, just try to braid as low as possible. And done! This side is done. Go to the back. Okay. Same at the back, of course. The way this slips through is wow. I did not expect it to feel like this. I love argan oil, and this is my hair type in the back. here on the bottom at the kitchen, as you would say, the curl texture is looser than the rest. So I think I have different hair types on my head. So the same thing I do at the front, I do at the back. Really use my hands to mold my hair to the side that I want it to go to. And for the back is just to the bottom. There's where I connect this braid to the back. So just use your hands. Stop if you feel a knot. Take your time. Best is to use your fingers so you really feel what you're doing. And at the bottom I just separate. Hold it as tight as possible. This side is done. Let me come a little bit closer. This side. It feels really good. It does. Okay, to the right. Oh, this is too much. This. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit for you guys. So now that all of my hair is braided up, okay, I always do this, and this is a really good tip. The hair bands I use, I have 3 of them now, I soak them in water. Why? I never use dry hair bands or hair bands that have those, how do you say, separate, they are made with iron on it. Never use those. These are fully circular hair bands and they are messy looking, I know, but they work. I put them in water, just take them out and squeeze them a little bit. So if I would squeeze this, you would see that. See, they're soaked. Because under a scarf or just the hairband being there 24/7 or for a long time, it prevents the hairband to like look overly scratch against your hair. It still deposits fluid and water, so it keeps your hair moist for a little bit longer. I don't know how I came up with it. Just one of those days I was like, oh, my hairband is wet, I need one anyway, I don't have any time, and I put it in. I was like, my hair is moist longer when I do it. So after I came up with it, I started doing it regularly all the time, because for me it's just better. So yeah, I take my hair, put it to the back, and what I do is connect the hairband and then tie it up so the hair that is from the front is being covered by the wet hairband. As so, and there's a little bit sticking out, but that doesn't really matter. As as long as most of the hair is covered. And you can wear your hair like this. Now it's a little bit tight, so it's gonna go up, but sometimes I'll leave it hanging down like this, and most of the time I put this also how I am going to put it now. Oh, what's wrong with me today? Can't speak. Do the same at the other side of my head. Pull the hairband down to cover most of the hair. This is a really good protective hairstyle, guys. So yeah. Now you have two ponytails, but I'm not in for a ponytail, so I'm going to connect my hair at the back, turn around for a second, and show you how I make a knot at the bottom. And that knot I also use to secure my wig if I put on a wig on my head. So I'm going to turn around and show you how I do the back. So I got my hair in these two ponytails. I pull them together and then twist them together. Just make a twist up to the end and then twist that around each other and make a knot. And then over that I put the hairband. As so. And then I'm done. I most of the time just leave my hair like this. Most of the time I just leave my hair like this and I'm finished. But if I feel like, oh, I want to look a little bit fancy today, or I just want to pop on a wig and go somewhere, go to dinner, of course, or whatever you do these days, I put my wig on this part. So it's a protective hairstyle, it's a hairstyle to go outside, it's a hairstyle for under your wig. I just go outside like this. I don't care. I'm like, this is my hair, deal with it. You don't have to like it. It's cool. If I feel last minute I want to pop on a wig, I grab a wig, I'll put it on my head, I'm done, I can go. Or I put on a nice hair scarf and make a little nice looking do with it, and then I'm done also. So yeah, but what I'm going to show you guys today is how I use this hairdo also to sleep. And I've shown this before, but I have these. I'm going to put the link for AliExpress on the bottom down below in the description box. These have shower caps is where I sleep with. Every single night I sleep with this on my head. My hair is so moist and juicy and gooey and oily. If you put this on the pillow, it's over. And I want to keep my pillow neat and clean, so this helps with keeping in the moisture, and not only that, protecting your pillow. It has two little, how to say, sharp things on the end. I put them on the sides of my ear, so all the way on the bottom of the knot that you made on the back, and just pull this over your edges. You need to protect your edges too, of course. So at night when you sleep, nothing is rubbing against your hair that is hard or rough or damaging it. So yeah, and it keeps in the heat. It's so nice when you make like a mint mask and you keep that overnight and you feel your whole scalp like tingling and stuff, but that's for another video. Today what I'm going to sleep with, because it's now nighttime, today I'm going to use this scarf. So what I do is, it's already folded in half. Put this on the front. Ooh, feel like a queen from Egypt. Okay, behind my ears. So what I do is, I make a knot on the bottom of my hair. Actually, I have to pull this through. the knot on the bottom of your hair keeps the scarf and the plastic cap secure. So it keeps it tight. A little bit, not too tight of course. I always move my head around to see if nothing is too tight, nothing is pulling. It's not too tight, so you don't want to wake up because your brain is not getting any blood or oxygen. So this is good. A little bit, just a little tighter. At the back like this, so it's secure. And then of course you pull it to the front, make a knot, not too tight of course. You need to be able to sleep. This is not supposed to bother you when you sleep at night. Make a little bow and just tuck this in. I don't like stuff dangling in my face at night. I'm a scaredy cat. I always think some insect is crawling over my face, so pull this in, push this to this side, and then push this in the other side, and I'm ready for bed. So, done. So guys, thank you of course for watching until the end of the video. Of course, I would like for you to press the subscribe button and help my channel out, of course. Press the thumbs up button, click the notification bell so you always know when I load up a new video. And of course, share the video with your friends. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.